Pisces, welcome to your 4 directions reading. Let's start with an answer from the Soul's Book of Answers. Something angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the first source and center. Please provide an answer to a soul question for the collective of Pisces. Learn to know thyself. He who knoweth his own self knoweth God. Sayings of the Prophet Muhammad. Learn to know thyself. He who knoweth his own self knoweth God. From the Soul's Book of Answers. We'll use the Mystic Monday Tarot to get, because the new moon on Monday, this message is timeless, but there's a new moon on Monday, and this is being recorded, the 4 directions, for the time coming upon the Lion's Gate portal 8/8/2021. And this is a time of being courageous, having the courage and the confidence to believe in yourself and your abilities and that which you've been longing for to create for so long, to actually make a choice to move towards something, an idea, a dream, a vision that you've always had. It's this intense time of a lot of energy and quickenings and growth accelerated. So we have a new moon. It's on Monday, which is Moon Day, and we have a planetary alignment, the Lion's Gate, with the star Sirius, Orion, and the pyramids of Giza. So, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, what should the collective of Pisces plant in the new moon energy for manifestation? Wow. Yeah, it looks like 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. It looks like you should ask for abundance. Whatever it is that this opportunity, the Princess of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles. You should ask for. You should surrender your struggles and allow the universe to work through you. Give your troubles, your struggles, whatever they may be, loneliness, finances, being in need of a job, whatever it is that you want to manifest, give it to the universe and allow the universe to work through you and give it back to you. But it's definitely about something that you're lacking. Ask for abundance, Pisces. If that's probably resonating with most, if not all of you, but whatever, if there's something that's trumping abundance that you want to ask for, health and vitality, a home, a relationship, a job, getting into a program, whatever it is that's going to, because you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, move you out of that dark pentacle energy into the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. It's just, and then I stop on the Ace of Pentacles, Ask the moon so it will manifest. The divine, if you surrender and you allow the universe to work through you, every time you become worried, fearful, anxious, those emotions come up, surrender that energy. Surrender that feeling to the universe and allow it to hand you the solution and be open to the solution. But let's use the Tarot of a Moon Garden. And we will find out what the Lionsgate portal, what that opening has for us. They say that Sirius is 26 times bigger than our sun, and if I understood it correctly, the Sirius aligns with our sun and Orion's gate over Giza, the pyramids of Giza, something to that effect. So just very powerful energy. I saw the sun the last couple of days. It's been so red on the horizon. I just happened to get up and see it. I may get up that early that day and experience it. Maybe sit outside and meditate. We'll see what happens, eh? Make life magical. Alright, okay. Put a little effort into it, see what kind of magic you get back. What kind of adventure, because this is also an adventurous spirit. An explorer. But, and what, angels, ancestors, divine guides, gratitude. What does the Lionsgate portal open for the collective of Pisces? What's inside that portal for Pisces? And this is the energy of the day. A burden being lifted, 10 of staffs. Something that has been weighing on your shoulders, weighing you down, weighing on you, carrying something really burdensome and heavy, a period of time, a burden, it's being dropped. Something is coming to a completion. We saw the Ace of Pentacles, and something new is going to be offered to you. So you're going to receive something that you've earned, that you deserve very much. And for some of you, it may be love. We have 2 of Cups. Here's your energy. But harmony, balance, partnership, commitment. Some of you, it may be a relationship. But whatever this burden is, and there's a phenomenal young lady, Queen Cup Tarot, and she did a discussion, let go and let God and manifest your wildest dreams. Congratulations. And she talked a lot about this dropping a burden. 10 of Staffs. It was very powerful. I watched it 7 or 8 times, cried 3 or 4. It was very beautiful, very powerful, and exactly what I was picking up on. It's time for the burden to be removed and you be received. So you ask, you put your manifestation in that moon energy, and look at how similar these are. Look how they kind of flow together in the imagery. Right, the same kind of. You're getting what you receive. All you have to do is ask for it, and allow the universe to work through you, because there's nothing standing in your way anymore. The obstacles have been removed. Okay, so the Native Heart Healing Oracle has sacred geometry inside the mandalas that help to heal, raise your vibration, raise your frequency. So the 4 directions reading is suggested by this oracle deck, and it represents the 4 great powers within: mental self, spiritual self, emotional self, physical self. And the sacred serpent, releasing an aspect of the past, a light from the dark. 18, this is a number that was that may be in play here. Yeah, transforming challenge into creativity, light from the darkness. Beautiful. Fire energy, Aztec energy. But as I was saying, I just want to one more time. What did learn to know thyself? Her who knoweth his own self knoweth God. It's almost that too. This is kind of a self-knowledge. This is a card of knowledge as well. Growth, knowledge, learning. And that has a payoff, knowing yourself. Interesting as well. So the 4 directions, north, south, northeast, south, and west, representing those 4 the great powers within, or principles of wisdom, illumination, innocence, and introspection. So we're just going to take a look. I thought this would be good. This is a timeless message, but I thought this would be a good message for around this portal, around this time, a good, format to kind of get where there's such a powerful portal. The energies are already being felt, and way before, at least by me and others, but so it's good to know where all those 4 those energies are as you go through portals. So let's see, we're talking about water, so we'll start here in the south position. And we got water on the bottom of the deck. The Orion Stargate, which is really interesting because this is the the Lion's Gate. This is happening in the constellation of Leo, and Orion is in play with this fascinating Pisces. And it's water energy, and it's about, freedom of expression, being your unique self, emotional intelligence and growth. It's also like-minded connections, water energy, ancestors from water energy, as well as spending time in nature with water, around water, using water and its element, which you want water. Oh, a star child. Okay, so some of you may be Orion star children, so you may resonate deeply, as do I. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Wow. You may be getting a dream. There might be having a dream with some Orion energy. Really, really, really interesting. We have the star child, the sun god, the self-mastery, not the self-mastery, and we also have stillness. Which is water energy. Beautiful. Maybe move this. Yeah, that's better. Know thyself. So we have in the north position is the mental self, your mind, your wisdom, your decisions, your independence, your problem solving, what perspective you're dealing with the world from. And this is we have the star child energy, which is interesting with the Orion here. And like I said, I definitely identify as, I have a strong connection to Orion and with the star child prophecy. But this is about something within you. And 3s are coming into play. The 3 energy is definitely in play. The courageous choices and the confidence that we put out now and move forward with will have an effect. They say for 3 years and 3 months. So, but what 3s are resonating around this portal, this gate that's opening. So that being said, this is about an inborn ability. This is about an opportunity or an adventure that you're about to receive. And it may be that opportunity of a lifetime that utilizes your special gifts and your special abilities. And it might even be a surprise. Some of you might even never have thought that somebody would want to give you abundance for this gift, but you're definitely about to receive something. And some of you might have a baby, or be having a baby, or realizing that there's a child in your life, in your care, that is very special, is very rare, is very gifted, and needs to be mentored and nurtured and guided. for sure. I want to just move the book just because I want to be able to see. There's too much beautiful illumination and light here. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, and this is something that might be becoming new to you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Wow, Pisces, beautiful. And we have on the bottom of the deck peace, which looks a lot like maybe this is what's coming your way, right? This theme of balance and flow and justice and peace and harmony. Beautiful energy, especially with the water there next to like the bottom of the deck with the water. Oh, look, we got balance and resilience. Yeah. So, yeah, we have the Star Child energy. And this is also the Emerald Green Ray, which is about the Keeper of Compassion, Master Healer, Freedom. It's also Earth Energy, Third Eye, the Black Obsidian Ray, which is about grounding and introspection. And it's also about, which is one of the 4 great powers within. This is calm, feeling centered, unity, and awareness. So there's definitely for some of you, a connection with Orion. And if you've always kind of looked up at Orion and been attracted to Orion and never really, maybe there's more that you should explore and look into why you're attracted to Orion. But we also have, clarifying that from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, we have resistance. Flowing through resistance. Taking control, moving forward with confidence. And that's kind of the energy. That is the energy of this this portal and this new moon. Confidence in yourself, in your abilities, in your dream, in your faith. Just that confidence that you're carrying. Confident about what you want to fight over, and trying to figure out what you may be resisting. But why is it here with Star Child? What is the Star Child resisting? Maybe for some of you, yeah, I just saw the King of Wands. You're resisting your light. You're resisting your power. You're resisting your magic and your ability to illuminate. What is the Star Child resisting? So we're talking about know thyself, and the Virgo card, Hermit, comes up. Yeah. Interesting, the Empress energy here, and we have the Black Obsidian Ray. You're resisting your own voice. You're resisting your own special light, your own, this is that know thyself. When you will know God, you will know the beauty, the inner beauty that is you. Shining your light, following your light, showing the way, allowing your light to guide you. You don't realize how powerful you are, the Empress. You don't realize that the divine abilities that you have. You're focused on something else. This is that looking within. It's almost like you're resisting looking within because you don't want to see your own power. So it's keeping you stuck, it's keeping you stagnant, it's keeping you in an unhappy, unproductive, emotionally draining vacuum. Never getting what you emotionally want because you're focused outside of yourself instead of focused on the great potential and power, because this is the divine feminine. So this is a part of God energy. Your abilities, your creativity, your potential for prosperity and wealth, and you're working with the universe, trusting yourself, your intuition. Some of you are resisting to look inside to see your abilities or your success, or that you can create and go after what you want and get it. That's what's going on in your mental energy. You're resisting your gifts, your inborn abilities. There's something you still have to discover, because we have self-mastery here in the south position, north-south, so in the balance. We have self-mastery above star child. So let's look at illumination in the east position, which is your soul. And your soul looks pretty illuminated right here. Wow. And this is more 3 energy, right? And then the sun also represents Leo. So we have all of some corresponding energies with what's going on in the stars right now. But illumination, boy, are you illuminated. I mean, this is a positive outlook. This is happiness and joy. This is being favored upon. This is needing to take an action. This is celebration. This is fire and water as well. But this is a celebration. This is such happy, joyous energy that maybe you've been waiting a long time for. This is about enjoying, moving and choosing. Action to change. And we have this action and a high payoff. What are we assessing that brought us this happy energy? What is she looking for and looking at in the card? What are we assessing? Angels, ancestors, divine guides. Thank you. Well, what you want to... Oh, wow. 4 of Wands. Something around home and family. Fighting, moving and choosing. What makes you happy? What makes you feel who you want in your inner circle? Taking care of yourself and your loved ones in your home. You know, like just staying strong. We have more wands. We have 2 wand cards, you know. Going after what you want. Standing your ground. Putting up a fight. Defending your position. You know, being patient while the angels work out some stuff for you. Till the solution comes in. For whatever this energy is, this unhappy energy, the fighting, the chaos, the arguing. Really bad energy, but it's almost like you're waiting for your happy. This is like a happy beginning card to me, when it's like when you've manifested, you know, the home and the family or the foundation, or, you know, a center. When an offer comes in to celebrate and rejoice, maybe that's too. The offer came in that you've been waiting for, that you fought for with patience and working with the divine, and now it's here. Interesting. Maybe some of you are moving. But in the south position, you're emotional. When this is your home, we have emotional self. Heart, innocence, reaction, sensitivity, enjoyment. We have self-mastery. And this is... knowing when to take care of yourself, knowing when to release and when to renew. This is you growing, the quickening of personal growth, learning, you know, given that diamond light. Interesting that this is base chakra energy, and then there's base chakra underneath. Oh, goodness. Interesting. Universal self, soul, purpose, integration, and grounding. You're mastering your emotions of fear. You don't fear. This is about having courage in the face of fear. And it's interesting because this new moon and portal, Lionsgate portal, is about having confidence, bringing confidence back about something. And fear blocks flow. The flow of your manifestations, the flow of focus and productivity. Worry, fear does this, and this is about having courage. This is about you as a mastering, as a water being. Emotions are going, this is very powerful for you to master emotions because of how you process emotions as a water being, as emotions being something that are associated with your element. This is very, 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 very important. Oh, here we go. What do we need to know about fear? Love. Looks like that's the answer. The action to change. Love. And remember, the self-mastery was about self-love. Oh, I'm sorry. It was about self-love. Beautiful. This is your energy. Fighting this energy, going to battle with this energy with love. Yeah. Because resistance is about, it says, I'm in control, move forward with confidence and persistence, raise your shields and sharpen your swords, remove resistance. This fear, that has to do with, too, maybe even just your own love of yourself from something from the past. You're afraid to love yourself, or no, and then maybe that's why the know thyself is here. There's something about yourself you're afraid to let out. But it's for those of you that resonates with, it's time. Because the knight is he's moving. He's in movement. In the West position, we have which is the physical self, introspection, what you have power and control over. We have stillness. This is water energy. This is you. And this is you trusting yourself. Knowing when life is moving too fast for you and you need to get out and take a moment and rest and relax and recuperate and regenerate, self-nourish, self-care. And go within and take those times to be quiet or get away from the chaos. And then also knowing and listening as to when it's time to get back in. Jump back in the water of life and to trust the flow and trusting when that is good for you, whichever are good for you. And we have the void. And this is the dark moon. This is Sunday night. The 7th. This is before the pardon me. Yeah, this is the dark moon is before the new moon, the night before the new moon, and this is about releasing what you no longer need. A nice reset, a nice, fresh reset, but this is also about getting rest. And this is also a card about stop resisting. Very interesting. Stop resisting. It's time to release this energy, this emotional energy that you have about yourself that's blocking you from being the amazing creator that you are. The powerful, wealthy, abundant, it's time, you know, fertility and abundance returning, the Midas touch, the 7-7 energy. Like, it's time for you to release that. This new moon is going to be very powerful for you, seeing that you got the dark moon. 2 water energy is here. What are we releasing into the dark moon? Maybe even being still under the, you know, and going outside and just being still. Being safe and under the cloak of the night, you know, just like letting out what you need to let out. But we have more water energy. I just feel like spending time near water is going to be very, very beneficial for you. 2 of Wands. I need one more card, please. 2 of Wands. Making a choice to move forward. You have the power. You have everything you need to move forward. And then we have the 2 of Wands. Making a choice, leaving the past behind and making a choice, a passionate choice to leave the past behind and go after your dreams, go after your future. Be courageous, be confident, be positive. Believe in yourself and your abilities and what you can create. Stop resisting. It's time to move forward in power and confidence and let go of whatever from the past. 6 of Cups on the bottom. Whatever from your childhood or from the past. It's let it go. Let it go. Make that choice. Make that illuminated choice. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to fight for what you want. And you know where there's a will, there's a way. And you're going to be patient and wait. But this is the Knight of Swords here is here. It's a fast-moving energy. You're waiting for that aha moment, that to take that, make that change. That's why the assessing, and I enjoy moving and choosing. I enjoy moving and choosing. Taking your time to think about what you want and how that comes with a high payoff. Yeah, and then there's the payoff. The offer, the celebration, the rejoicing, the home and family. Great news. Then you had the, you know, you fought for it. And you were patient. You believed in the divine. And now that high payoff is coming. You know, to take care of this energy right here. This that you need to move. But you're from the Oracle of the Grail Code for the divine feminine energy of the new moon, the moon energy. We have wisdom. Wisdom. We talked about learning earlier, which is beautiful because, emotions are on the bottom of the deck. Wisdom is beautiful because it's so priceless when you know thyself. That inner wisdom, you know what you're capable of creating, your power, knowing that, you know, especially when you illuminate, you can have that. When you're illuminated, you have that Midas touch, that wisdom. Angels, ancestors, divine guides. Gratitude. Oh, I guess wisdom is just, that has nothing else. There's nothing else to clarify. With the self-mastery here and the know thyself with the magician and the hermit and the temperance card, the knight of swords, knowing yourself, knowing what you want, knowing what makes you happy around home and family, knowing when to be still, knowing when to release and rest. Because the void and stillness are just so, taking that time to rest and reflect. And there's so much wisdom in all of these life lessons that you've learned. And I feel like, the positive attitude and being patient and full of grace while you wait for your offer, your happiness and your joy to come in, like, that's so powerful. But stop resisting. Yeah, King of Cups, your energy. Stop resisting yourself. Stop resisting your power to heal and walk away from that which doesn't serve you. Ooh, and we have the Six of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. They were in reverse. Divine timing, some type of exciting news trying to come in, delayed. Because you had to learn this lesson. You had to learn to love yourself and walk away from those who hurt you, from those who don't know you, from those who don't, who take and don't give. Pisces. Emotional. Remember, the Stargate of Orion was emotional intelligence, freedom of expression. This was emotionally intelligent, what you did. And you had to go through it, and that's why your blessings didn't come the way when you thought they were, because there was still more to learn. And now you've learned it. Now you've learned it, the wisdom. And also faith was in reverse. You had to learn to believe in yourself, to believe in your higher power, to trust the universe. Some of you had to believe in marriage and relationships and love. In order this, so you had to go through this so you could learn to walk away. And now you have wisdom, you have faith, and now it's coming. This is now it's coming right on time. Sometimes the pentacle energies can seem like they're slow moving. But see, that's what this is. That's what this releases. Release the page. The obstacles are gone. Now you can manifest. Now what you want can come in. And you learn faith and the wisdom of the whole experience. And now you're mastering your element. Right? Because this and this are very much the same energies. This is the King of Cups, and this is the Eight of Cups. You walking away from your fears about your abilities and your gifts, and walking away. Emotional intelligence, maturity, the King of Cups. Wow, great job, Pisces. Happy New